don't got that, we can mix it up. We can try so many different things. This is AD's game, and we're just living, we're just passing by and getting to experience it, getting a little lens into this game, and hopefully Hatt can try to crack that and try to find a way through.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's looking like the hometown crowd wants that AD victory. Honestly, very much deserved as well. He has been putting in the work, especially with this 2B. Now has to go against his Versusia. I don't think that they've played yet, just because Hatt has only been on the loser side and AD has only been on the winners.
Yeah, this is not a matchup that we got to see today, but a matchup we've seen, like I said, online. These two are comfortable. These two have played. These two are definitely familiar with each other. So this is the player versus player. This is not a matchup. Like, this is not oh, how does Versusia fare versus 2B? This is how does Hatt deal with Adorable Dragon? How does Adorable Dragon shut that down?
Man, you couldn't have said it better myself, man. Sometimes you just have those player matchups, and we are going to see one of them right here as we get into our Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising Grand Finals here at Don't Park on the Grass 2024.
All right, everyone, here we are. We're here for a ride, a long time, and a good time. Let's get ready here as 2B and Versusia come on screen, and we'll try to find out how these two get started. I feel like we've seen a lot of patience from Hatt. We've seen a lot of methodical play, and Adorable Dragon has kind of given us some of the same, where it's like trying to play this counter hit game with far M and far H. You know, these extensions through auto combo are so good, man. This character can't do anything to make it not feel like it's still a top tier. So being able to deal around that, and especially as Versusia, it's going to be a challenge on either way, but we're trying to see how they can feel each other out and how this is going to play out here as we get started.
Oh man, here we go. We got Adorable Dragon. We got it all laid out for you here. Adorable Dragon sitting on the winner side of that Grands. Only has to win this first three versus Hatt. Gonna be coming in from the loser side. Has to win not only this one, but that's just to reset the bracket. Has to win yet another first of three against a red hot Adorable Dragon.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you know, Hatt looking pretty hot right now as well. Opening up this round with a very explosive start. Already has stock. Already has everything on disposal, but Adorable Dragon not gonna act like pretty much, you know, 0 meters, 0 life. I'm gonna do what I want.
Do you see the two counters coming out there on the jabs? No conversion from either one, but I guess just not prepared for that. Goes for the high, and Hatt's gonna close out the first round, securing first blood of the set.
Looking like air dash there with the way you saw the dive come in and then go for the low. Like, oh my god, Adorable Dragon gotta be ready for that, man.
Yeah, now Hatt is showing that he did not get to grand finals as a fluke. This is something that he has dealt with time and time before.
Yeah, this is just one more game, one more round for each other to feel each other out and get something going. But right now, Adorable Dragon has Hatt locked down here, trying to find a way to open them up. But we know that Hatt has traditionally liked to go for these like delay late button presses, just like that. And now when the shoe's on the other foot, when Hatt has an opportunity to get something going, it's gonna be explosive.
There we go. Gets the EX ball on him.
Yeah, I really like what we're seeing from Hatt, where they're playing super far back, not like we could see before. At the beginning of the round, they were super up close and personal. Now it's like, I can tell you're going to try to walk out, you're trying to press a button. Oh, just like that, but Adorable Dragon actually gets to walk away.
Oh man, the great IB, and the first game is going to go to Hatt.
Yeah, no problem there. Already feeling pretty fueled, pretty hot after that last game, but still has a lot more to go if they want to crack Adorable Dragon here.
I mean, to be honest, we've seen Adorable Dragon go for these slower starts before. You know, losing the first game, losing the first two games against Dirty Chai, but able to close it out. So him losing the first game of the set is honestly nothing to be too worried about if you are an Adorable Dragon fan.
Yeah, you have a bit of a buffer if you are sitting from winners, as we know. And Adorable Dragon is definitely going to make the most of that for sure. So we'll see what Hatt can try to do, try to progress through these stages and maybe find an opportunity to basically get as many games as you can before this progression does continue here. Oh, gonna get clipped here. Adorable Dragon gets some screen control and corner carry just like he wants. Hatt has to play from this down back position here, trying to find a way to get out of this spot. I like the orb, but the 2H actually gets called out. Actually knows that Adorable Dragon likes to go for a jump in after, because this minus situation where Hatt is doesn't really lead to a lot, so we'll get caught out here.
Once again, here comes Hatt trying to close out this combo. The SSBA should be more than enough. Gets the cinematic. Bring out the laser.
Oh, here we
and
go.
that's going to close it out here for this third round in a row by Hatt.
Yeah, Hatt's playing like this is like winners round 1 right now, playing super fresh, like we haven't seen this full battle through losers so far. And it's kind of impressive to just see like what like you can really pull out of it, because I think as we get further into the set and as we find that Adorable Dragon gets more comfortable with the way that Hatt likes to play, even though, you know, like I said, these two have played before, you may find that, like, not that you run out of options, but the way that you cycle through them and the way that you have to deal with them, maybe Adorable Dragon can find something there. But right now, this is Hatt's game to play.
Uh-oh, we see it again. Here comes the BC. Good rollout by Hatt, though. Oh, my goodness. I was going to say now has AD on the ropes in every aspect. The AD has a way to get out of this. Gonna use the SSBA. Now Hatt has no bravery points. It's going to be a ton of damage on any hit coming after this.
Yeah, but even still, Hatt can possibly get a really good hit into a kill here. So you got to play like you have 1 HP as well and able to sneak out of the corner.
Oh! Something to do with the chip.
What?
Waits it out, and now Hatt's going to go up 2-0.
Insane the way we get to see that orb mix play out. Basically, I think in 80's head, you get to see it's like, he has a chance to progress. I'm going to try to basically wait and maybe do like a delay button to try to catch that progression. And then Hatt waited, and then we get to see something else. But oh my god, the Beatrix gets to come out. Another character that I forgot to mention. This guy plays everyone, man.
I was like, does he just play the cast, or like, what's going on here?
It's funny because he used to be such a one-trick, but like now that he's like getting to try it and playing good characters, by the way, I want to point that out. He's playing good characters. Beatrix, even though like not launch Beatrix, not is explosive, but still a force to be reckoned with. This also can fit 80's playstyle quite well, so it's going to be interesting how this one shakes out in terms of the player matchup, because that's the whole thing we're focused on, the player matchup and how these two are facing each other right now.
Yeah, I mean, so far, Hatt just looks on top of it. Very curious to see what answers are going to come out here from this Beatrix. What could be so different that AD is deciding that this is who they want to close out this first set with one way or another?
Yeah, that's one thing that I just noticed right away is the Grand Viper, the slide down on the screen that gets to circumvent the orb, gets to circumvent the 45-degree slashes, be able to skirt all of these projectiles in a way that basically makes Hatt's offense not obsolete, but difficult to try to work around. It's going to be something to keep an eye out here.
Uh-oh.
All right, trying to find a way in here. Hatt 1 BP, so every hit will definitely hurt quite a bit. Adorable Dragon actually gets punished for trying to go for a throw here, but not too much that comes out of it.
Oh, man, now we see AD just trying to make something happen here. It's been real rough for them so far in this grand finals.
Oh, nice. Yeah, gonna get the throw. Nothing too crazy so far, but trying to find a way to basically seal this deal out here, especially when you have 0 PP. It's super scary. Any hit can kill you, and that's the way to do it.
And now we see Adorable Dragon finally taking around their first round of the set so far. Literally cannot get away with any more of these. Such a scary spot for him.
Yeah, if you let Hatt get that losers round buff, that grand finals reset, it's gonna be the shoes on the other foot. Like, now you gotta play from behind, and you don't want to do that if you're playing against Hatt. It's impossible to deal with, and as we're already getting to see, like, this is some insane play from Hatt so far, and we'll see what Adorable Dragon can do to close that out.
All right, now we gotta see what is gonna be good from Adorable Dragon side. As you said, has a plenty of life lead here, has plenty of BP lead as well. Decides to spend some of that meter on that ultimate Viper, and now this might be enough to kill. If the judgment of the combo goes for the reset, not gonna find the first hit, but the throw is gonna be enough to take it, and now AD's on the board.
That's what I like to see, the progression. This is not a character pick that's winning in the game. This is AD adapting to the way that Hatt likes to play. And I think finding a step in this direction is really great for trying to close this out and, get us out of here early.
Oh my goodness. So he wants to let me warm up for Guilty Gear. Like, I really appreciate it here.
But, Hatt's trying to make you stay on for a little while longer. He wants to get that Granblue in your system.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen, I can't complain about having more Granblue, man. This game is so sick.
Oh, for sure. We have to see the full spectrum, the full gamut right now. And it's been amazing to see so far as we round out for Game 4 of this Grand Finals.
Oh, gets 6XL. Not able to find it. Just barely trying to find something, I guess. Not able to find much of anything, though.
Yeah, the BC back and forth, trying to find a way to reset the situation in their favor. And now Adorable Dragon actually able to walk Hatt back.
Oh, tries to go for the 5H. Not going to be enough, though.
Fireball comes out, the throw. I like that. Able to get stock online here. This is big for AD to try to seal this deal right now.
Oh my gosh, a single hit confirm out of the 2M is so smart from Hatt. Now at set point, at reset point, no less.
All right, Hatt, give me one more round. Give me that reset. That's what we want right now. Adorable Dragon gonna try to stop that. This train, though, is coming, and it's headed in your direction.
Dude, I love that. Hatt being so diligent, not biting on those plus frames.
And now has to play this really awkward space where Hatt definitely has the advantage. It's really easy to see the slide go through that 2/3 screen space and be able to call it out and basically be able to punish it at any point you can. It's such a boon for Hatt.
Ooh, gets called out with the DP there, the ultimate DP. Goes for the BC that time. Only gonna connect for Hatt.
No problem there. 6XL to come in. This one does connect.
Oh no! And now it's gonna go out. Wow, can't get hit by a single another one of those raging strikes. Seems like it's not going to be enough. Uses the ult skill. Is it going to be enough to kill? We're going to have to see.
Oh, combo.
And it is. We are going to reset the bracket. Hatt remains on the loser side, but joining him as well as AD.
That is crazy. Hatt able to just basically make this candle burn all the way end to end, man. This is insane to see from these two, but Hatt right now feeling pretty on top as we go into our next game here. I think we're just gonna go right into it.
Yep, it's looking like we are just gonna go ahead and close this out with the characters that we know and love, both on the loser side now. Goes for the DP, maybe not what they were expecting, and Hatt now has all the momentum going into this grand finals reset.
Yeah, I think this is really good. Now I think if you're Hatt, I think you can shake it up. I think you're like, okay, I've been able to play the game that I want. I've been able to do it in a specific way that's calling out AD in the way that they play. Now I can be a little crazy. Now I can be a little unorthodox, and it's working out in spades right now.
Oh my goodness, Hatt just able to close out that round with a quickness. I said before, any round with Hatt in it is going to go with the distance, but so far, spending so little time on some of these rounds is really able to dissect the offensive and defensive decisions that AD wants to make.
Oh yeah, we're going the distance all right, but that's like 5 feet. That's like 10 feet. AD right now is just getting walked down right now. Oh my God.
Continuing to get these late techs. Are we going to see a conversion here from AD? Not going to quite be enough. Don't even know if he can make this a one-touch scenario.
Might be, maybe as we build some meter here towards the end of this round, but Hatt still has an opportunity to stay in this round. This pillars, this orbs, giving you a lot of space to weave around and move in this space. Nice, the connection has stock, so you get a follow-up. Hatt able to confirm this into a knockdown and another stock. This is a position where you get to loop your pressure here, and Adorable Dragon is just put in the vortex.
Yeah, no, it's looking like this vortex is coming to an end because the SSVA, that's going to be more than enough to close this out. Doesn't even need to see the rest of it, but just going to show us for fun. And now Hatt has the lead, not only in the set, but has the lead in the tournament as well.
Oh man, this feels good if you're Hatt. This feels like, okay, I can just play my game, I can do whatever I want, and I can just bring it home. It just needs 2 more games, one at a time, just like we've been saying this whole top 8, but already doing a great job of keeping it going.
It's like this should be light work.
Yeah, gonna do everything they can to progress and just end it right now. But AD is trying to find a way to crack this because it seems like it's a maze that's unsolvable at this point.
100%. I mean, it feels like AD has just been doing what they do best, just trying to navigate these scenarios. But these drops are so crucial, especially against a player like AD who has been known to punish all of these with a vengeance. The single hit confirm on the 2, and once again, tacks on the damage and gets that almost screen positioning.
Yeah, and 57 seconds on the clock. Pretty even on life, but Hatt with a little bit of an advantage, able to push this every step they can. And now even without stock, this should kill no problem.
Not even a question right now. And 3 straight rounds here for Hatt in the reset. This is looking like dire straits right now for Adorable Dragon.
All right, show me what else you have left in the tank, AD. You got to be able to try to break through because right now Hatt has your number and is calling it right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Just for the follow-up there, the orb not quite able to get the spot dodge out. So unfortunate for Hatt.
Oh my gosh, all this momentum in Hatt's favor. AD can't find a way to get through. Hatt just trying and doing everything they can to end it right now. Bring us home, Hatt, come on.
Uh-oh. And there's going to be a response there from Hatt as well.
Yeah, now on 0 BP, though, you see that Hatt's playing a little bit more reserved. I think AD gets some room to breathe in this spot, and I think this is where they shine.
Oh, the spot dodge, though, says I don't even need it. It's going to go right on into the SBA, and Hatt is on fire right now.
Just as I was going to give AD a little bit of room, it's like, all right, you got it. You have some momentum. You can get going. Hatt's like, nah.
Only one more. Oh, no. Did AD let... Oh, I was going to say, did AD let Hugh J get to his head? Not yet going to happen, though. Is going to find their way here with this 2B. No Vera in sight, for better or for worse.
Yeah, it's interesting that AD's on stage and I'm not. So I'll give AD all the credit here. But it's interesting to see this late in the set, the 2B come out. Down to potentially your last game, and this is where you pull out the 2B. But to be fair, this is what we saw last time. This is how we saw AD take it over Dirty Chai. So there's a chance here. We can see something going. We got a spark.
Yeah, it's always possible, especially with the tools that 2B has, and the reads that AD has as well. It's like it's not even like the tools are broken, but also AD has been making the reads that are just complemented so well by the toolkit that 2B has to offer.
Yes, yeah, exactly. All right, with a pretty even start so far on the ground, I think Hatt has so much in terms of resource to be able to be like, I can play this a little bit slow. I can play this the way I want to play. I don't have to do anything too risky because I have such an advantage right now at this point. So not too concerned, but Adorable Dragon is able to get this corner car in this combo to put themselves in a pretty good spot right now.
Once again, throwing out all the low guys. Great use of the BC once again. Adorable Dragon trying to push his advantage here.
Yeah, I like this. Oh my god, the punishment. No follow-up, unfortunately. AD actually just gets to run right in and reset the situation one more time. Hatt not going to bite.
Oh, gets the high, makes a fuzzy block the low, and now AD saying, you know what? Y'all are questioning the pick with the 2B. Let me just show you an inkling of why I think that this was the correct choice.
Oh, man, yeah, we just get just a glimpse here. AD already taking that and just be like, okay, I can do this. I can walk away. I can... Just give me a moment. Just let me get sit up here. And that's all that AD needs right now. Just moment by moment. Just like we've just been saying all set for Hatt. Now AD has to try the same.
Here we go. Not going to get the EX hammer. Kaz not able to get the follow-up, though.
Nice UH here. Not able to get a follow-up, but still in a good position here. 1 BP we know, but Hatt has to get out of this spot if they want to be able to basically confirm this round. Oh, yeah, now we get to see the reserve play. And that's one thing that 2B does grant Adorable Dragon that other characters don't have, is be able to use, like, B-Pod to basically try to call out Orb or Pillar in a certain way that you wouldn't see other characters do. And now Hatt, with not a lot of HP left, as we're rounding down this clock, 40 seconds left, it's going to be awkward to try to close this gap. But there you go. That's how you do it.
Oh, my goodness. You were asking how, and this is looking like the way to... Oh, my gosh, this is so much damage. Goes for the reset and gets DP'd. And now Adorable Dragon is truly on the board here.
All right. It took a while, but we're here. And now we got a set. Now we got a set.
Now it's real.
This is real. Enough of the Hatt show. This is the AD show. AD bros in the chat, yo. Drop them. Show your support here. We got game 4.
Oh my, he's gonna need it now. He still needs 2 games to secure this. Coming from winner's side of Grands, now got reset, but is showing some signs of life here in the reset.
Yeah, obviously though, now that it feels like the ball's in Hatt's court, it's like, yeah, okay, sure, I lost the game, but I still have so much to work with. And I still am playing and being successful in most of these interactions, but here, AD, I love this change of pace working out here. To get some damage here as we go closer and closer to this right corner. Trying to put a way to challenge Hatt. Can't do that anymore. 5E doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's like not quite the scenario that he's looking for anymore. Goes for The SBA, not too sure about damage-wise what this is going to look like. Not going to be enough to kill in the slightest. AD still has a bit more of a chance, but it's going to get hit there, and now, once again, Hatt is at set point.
All right, this is it here. One more round for Hatt to bring it home here. Don't park on the grass. 2024. AD, you got to stop this, man. Show me what you can do.
Yep, might be able to secure themselves this tournament here.
Need something.
Man, AD honestly is looking not too bad, though. Has the early life lead going into this round.
Yeah, Hatt just going to take a moment, reset here. Uses the stock there, but should be able to get it back. Actually, the BC comes out and gives AD a chance to breathe, but now at 1 PP each, this is getting to be a little scary as we round down this clock.
Uh-oh, no more cooldowns on the side of Versusia. There we go, great confirmation there by Adorable Dragon.
All right.
I was going to say, I'm loving this here. Look at that, the perfect spacing coming out here. It's like, listen, if you want to try and jump, but once again, we talk about perfect spacing, Hatt able to find the perfect way out.
Yeah, the throw tech gets reset. Pod comes out. More plus rate.
Oh! And the delayed overhead once again. Such a solid option coming out here for this 2B.
It's crazy how I feel like AD has tried so many times to try to catch like a throw or like a low jab to try to be like, oh yeah, you're gonna jump in and do a button or whatever, I'm just gonna press. But like now with float being on the table, it's led to so many opportunities for AD to get this damage, which he's desperately needed.
Oh yeah, it's like, I mean, AD has the chance to bring this all back. Hatt wants to close this out. He wants to go home with the victory of this tournament. Great spot dodge though by AD.
Oh,
they're gonna get the flash. This could be huge damage. The EX orbs coming out here. Gonna go right into the SBA. I love that. Just tack on the easy damage. Try and maintain that life lead and make it grow even fonder. AD is really working, trying to close out this set.
Oh my god, the BC though, coming out and keeping Hatt locked down in this corner. This is such a bad spot. Look at your HP. What can you do? The jump out is what you do. And now able to get this SBA coming out here, SSBA, sorry, to just reset the score, reset the health deficit.
Uh-oh. And now, as we can see, it's looking real prime. Here goes for the throw!
That's it? That's how it goes?
That's how it ends, the throw to close it out. And your DPG 2024 champion for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising ends up being Hatt from the loser's side of the bracket.
Hatt has earned this, has grinded for this victory here, playing week after week after week, going through bracket after bracket, online, like just everything, you name it. Hatt has been there and has wanted a win like this for so long. So it's been a long time coming, but here it is.
And here it is indeed, gets the standing ovation from the people in the crowd. As he said, this is the moment that he has wanted this entire time, and what a beautiful thing it is indeed. Now, I did see some medals in the hand of our stream lead, so it's looking like we may be seeing that presentation come soon. But in the meantime, I mean, what an incredible tournament. This top 8 had everything. It had the memes, it had the great play, it had everything that you could have possibly wanted from a top 8. But this is gonna be it for us. Kalma, it has been awesome, my man, finally able to commentate with you. And here at a stage like this, you absolutely love to see it. I mean, I've been Avian. You can find me at AvianFGC on Twitter. Find me over there at Blue Sky as well. Kalma,
yeah, same thing for me. Follow me, Kalma MG, everywhere you can find. But it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. It's time to get out of here. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in and checking us out. See you later.
Unity 2 next. Let's hit it.